If you find this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more news and analysis on the latest development in South African education and beyond, like this interesting story. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the affordable desks are a good idea, or are they just a gimmick? Let's get into it. In recent weeks, South Africa's education system has been thrust into the spotlight due to an initiative introduced by the government: foldable, portable desks for grade 1 learners. While the intention behind this move was to modernize and improve classroom learning, the rollout of these desks has sparked widespread criticism, turning them from a potential educational tool into a national controversy. The foldable desks, introduced as part of the Minister of Basic Education's initiative, are designed to be mobile, space-saving, and versatile. These desks aim to combine functionality and portability, making it easier for learners to carry their classroom furniture with them. The desks also double as school bags, with branding prominently displayed, reportedly to raise awareness or fund the initiative. Sibusiso Lukosi, the Eastern Cape Education Department's Director of School Resource Planning, shared that after initially feeling envious when innovative wheelie school bags that convert into desks were handed out in Limpopo, he had dedicated himself to bring the innovation to his province. This week, he was able to distribute 300 wheelie bag desks and said his heart was full of joy. Lukosi explained that the advantage of the desk was that it was sturdy enough for learners from grade R to grade 12. He further noted that the desk was made from hard plastic and had wheels, making it easy for children to pull, even the smaller ones. He added that the desk could be folded up and carried home, where it could serve as a study station with a solar light fitted for learners in low resource settings without electricity. The founder and inventor of Mides Global, Dr. Farana Budham, explained that the idea for the desk had started as a science project for her daughter Talita. She recalled that the first desk was made of cat litter boxes. After Talita won a gold medal for her project, Budham delved deeper into the issue of deskless learners. She revealed that upon researching, she realized that 3 million children in South Africa did not have desks, 95 million in Africa, and over 400 million worldwide. Bodram explained that not having a desk significantly affected children's ability to learn, which is why she referred to the wheelie bag desks as a bag of hope that would lead children to a brighter future. The original design was tweaked to add wheels, a fold-up chair, and a rechargeable solar light, so each child would have a desk at school and a home workstation they could use at home. Budram noted that the desk came in two sizes, one for younger children and one for older children, and were designed to last for 12 years. She emphasized that the chair could hold up to 180 kilograms and was very sturdy. Kolegi Lenkewu, The school governing body, chairperson for Giliza Primary School, where some of the desks were handed out, expressed his excitement. He said that they did not have enough desks for everyone, but was most excited that the case would protect the children's books from water. He mentioned, "We have promised to look after these desks very well. I wish everybody would receive one of these days." However, what was meant to be a revolutionary idea quickly turned into a source of ridicule and backlash. One of the major criticisms of the foldable desk is their uncomfortable and impractical design. Many have questioned the effectiveness of combining desks and school bags into a single item. Critics argue that while the idea may seem innovative, it ends up being more of a burden on young children. They pointed out that the desks were reportedly difficult to carry and lack the necessary comfort and support that children need for proper learning. A vocal critic, Musi Maimane, a former leader of the opposition party, quickly pointed out that the desks were poorly designed and could cause more harm than good. He emphasized that these desks, which double as bags, were nothing more than a publicity stunt and were unlikely to help children in any meaningful way. Maimani's comments have been echoed by various political figures and educators who feel the initiative overlooks the real needs of South African classrooms. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of the foldable desk is the prominent branding of them. The desks are adorned with logos of large companies, leading many to accuse the government of turning children into walking billboards. Critics argue that it was inappropriate to use educational tools as vehicles for advertising, especially in a country where many schools struggle with basic resources. Some even suggested that this move was simply a marketing ploy disguised as an educational initiative to get underprivileged families to buy into these companies. The backlash against the branded desks has been so intense that the Minister of Basic Education, Siviwe Khwarube, has been forced to defend the initiative. However, the controversy surrounded the desk only seems to have intensified with time. While some people have defended the foldable desks, believing they represent a step forward in modernizing education, the general sentiment seems to lean towards skepticism. Many argue that there are far more pressing issues that need to be addressed in South Africa's education system, from overcrowded classrooms to underfunded schools, and that a foldable desk isn't going to resolve these deep rooted challenges. The public's response has been a mix of laughter, disbelief, and frustration. Many South Africans have questioned why the government is focusing on such a seemingly trivial innovation when there are far more urgent issues into the education sector. Instead of focusing on untested and highly criticized products like foldable desks, experts have argued that the South African government should prioritize more substantial changes to improve the quality of education. Key areas for investment include teacher training, ensuring educators are well equipped to handle modern teaching challenges and provide quality instructions. Additionally, classroom resources must be improved, particularly basic learning materials like textbooks, computers, and appropriate desks, which are essential for creating an effective learning environment. Furthermore, school infrastructure needs urgent attention with a focus on renovating and building new schools to reduce an overcrowding and create safe, comfortable spaces where students can thrive. These practical solutions would have a far greater impact on improving education in South Africa. As the controversy continues, one thing is clear: the South African government will need to rethink its approach to educational reform. While innovation and new ideas are important, they must be grounded in practicality and address the actual needs of the education system. The focus should shift from gimmicks to real, lasting improvements that can make a tangible difference in the lives of students and educators. The Foldable Desk initiative has sparked a broader conversation about education reform in South Africa. While the concept may have sounded good on paper, it has failed to win over most critics, highlighting some serious flaws in how education reforms are being implemented. South Africans are now calling for more thoughtful, well considered solutions that prioritize the needs of students and teachers over flashy marketing and untested ideas.